continue with our pet showcase here on HSN. Good morning, everybody. My name is Kelly O, and I'm your host, and we're going to be continuing shopping. Right now, we're going to give the ultimate in, how do I say, a little doggy or kitty cat home. Every animal wants to have their own little bed. They want to have their own little place, their own little spot in the house that they can call their own. So when they feel, you know, they want a little take a break from mom and dad, they can go to their room. Well, guess what we have? We have their room for them, whether it's in the house, perhaps you're taking it to grandma's house, or maybe you just want to sit outside in the backyard. It's the Mac Pet's choice of your printed paw crates. And we've got 3 sizes available. We have the small, the medium, and we also have the large for you here today, all of these sizes being available. And of course, joining us here today is Mr. Michael. Come on in.
Kelly.
How are you, sir?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm great. It's great to have you on air with us.
Good. Great to be here.
So now, you and I were talking earlier about this. This is, I mean, you're actively involved in the company in bringing this to HSN.
Right.
Tell me what you love about your crates.
The convenience factor.
And what does that mean?
Meaning, traditionally, you used to have to bring a blow-mold type pet carrier.
What does that mean, blow-mold?
Well, it's just blow-molded plastic.
Well, that's mine.
No bendability.
That's right. That's right.
You put it in the car, it separated kids from fighting. Right. No room in the car or truck. What this does is you can take this literally anywhere, okay? And what happens is not many people you may go visit are receptive to pets as the owners. And I mean, it's a true statement. So what happens is you're providing a home not only for your pet at home, but you're providing a home for your pet when you travel too. And one of the main things is we're traveling by road much more than by plane now. RVs, camping, cross-country trips. I have friends in New Jersey who go to Florida all the time and they bring their pets. Hotels have become much more compassionate about keeping pets.
That's right.
And what you try and do, you try and be, you know, accommodating and give them a temporary home. This is something you can put outside. It's something you can put inside, but you can travel with it anywhere. Ballparks, games, places like that. I
know that when I would travel with my dog, I'd bring his little bed and I would bring his crate. But what I found is when he had his crate there with him,
right,
he knew he was safe.
Right.
He knew mom wasn't going anywhere. He knew that he was coming along for the ride. So in a hotel room, I found that he wasn't crying or barking as much because he would go into his home. He knew he was safe. He wasn't going anywhere. Mom was coming back to get him, okay? And I think that's what's really important. It gives your animals a sense of security to have their own little home, to have their own little...
Absolutely. And what it does, too, is, and I know in earlier segments you talked about animal rescue and things like that. One of the big things is that when you travel for holidays and things like that, traditionally you always boarded your pet.
That's right.
One of the things we're trying to avoid is boarding your pet. Number one, it costs plenty of money for a week or 2 weeks or however long you take, and you're giving an accommodating piece of furniture for your pet, and you're providing a home.
Okay, well, let's talk about this because we know we have 3 sizes.
Right.
And, you know, I mean...
That's a medium right there.
So we got the medium.
I am going to assemble this one, okay?
And this is a small.
This is a small.
Oh, that's easy to put together.
It's already assembled.
Oh, wow, okay. Oh,
it pops out. Then you put the locking mechanism, okay? Has a locking mechanism here.
That's easy.
So, you know.
Can we turn that around?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, because we want you to see.
Has a shoulder strap, 2 handles, has 2 entries into the carrier.
So one on top?
One on top if you're picking the pet up and placing him, or if the pet is walking in and out. Now, has a pad, washable pad.
Is that pad, so that it's padded?
Yeah,
so
it's fiber
It's like a cushy.
Right, exactly. And it's Velcroed in, so it's not going anywhere. Okay, I wanted to emphasize the steel structure of this because many times when you flat fold a piece like this, you lose the integrity or you lose the strength of the product. What this is a collapsible fold. And what it does, it keeps the steel structure intact in terms of you're able to put thicker mill steel on the product because it collapses and not flat fold.
Is that better? Is that a good thing?
It's a wonderful thing because it's comparable to outdoor furniture. And in outdoor furniture, you can, weight limits exceed like 250 pounds. But we put a thinner steel here
on the sides,
so you could do the collapsibility.
And you know what? I can pick this up, and it's lightweight, and yet it's incredibly sturdy at
Absolutely.
the same time.
It's incredibly sturdy. And what we can do, too, what happens here, your pet will love it because it's going to be around a long time. It's not going anywhere. The paw print adds a little fashion. It comes in 5 colors. We have 3 different sizes. Here you have the extra large, which would be like for Labradors or, you know, Golden Retrievers, Rottweilers. I have plenty of friends. I have a brother who hunts. Labradors are very popular. And what that has done is replaced the blow mode in terms of a temporary home, in terms going to deer camps and things like that. This is a great product in terms what can be done too is this can travel anywhere. You can check this at, you know, planes. You can travel with it in trunks of cars. You can bring your dog to a park or to a ball game, and if it gets rowdy or if kids are coming up and you need to put them away for a while, you can do this.
You know what I love about this is that, let's say you are at a field, kids playing soccer, you put the animal inside. They're still participating because they can see outside. You've got the mesh on all sides. They can actually see what's going on.
Right.
You can have the flap of the tent or the home up, for lack of a better term, rather than some of the other crates that are out there. Once they're in, they're in. Nobody can see in. They can't see out. There's a little bit of an isolation that goes on with that. And that's the separation. It keeps keeping them away from being involved with the family.
In many cases, Kelly, there's only one way to look in and out, and that's through the front.
Right.
Okay? Here, one of the big factors, too, the bottom piece is made of a heavy denier nylon fabric. So wet grass, cement.
Oh, perfect.
It's not going to be abrasive. It's going to keep the animal warm, okay, with the pad.
Yeah, but, you know, let's face it, there's what you said, wet grass. If it did not have this extra padding, if it didn't have that heavy denier on the bottom, the moisture would come through. They might feel uncomfortable. Their paws would get wet, and then when you're taking them inside, they're going to be...
Then the Furminator became that much more accessible.
And then you need the odor off, okay?
Exactly.
The odor eaters to get rid of the smell and the scent. With 90 seconds left to go, is there any type of weight limit or anything that we should talk about?
Not especially, because you're catering to different sized dogs. The small, you have a poodle, a chihuahua. Here you have spaniels, okay, or Boston Terriers. Here you have Labradors. You have Golden Retrievers.
Right.
The steel structure in this is close to that comparable of an outdoor chair, which is around the 200-pound range, 250-pound range.
All right. Now, we've only got about 45 seconds left to go. We have small, medium, and large. Are the colors
extra
shipped?
Large.
So we have small, medium, or extra large.
Right.
All right. Are the colors shipped randomly, or do you get to pick the color that you want?
No, you get to pick the colors. They're offered in 5 colors. They're offered in blue, pink, red, khaki, and black.
Oh, I think the pink is just going to be adorable for that Rottweiler. What do you think? No? What are you talking about?
Absolutely.
Are you back this morning at 9 o'clock, my friend?
Yes, I am.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. A pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Our pleasure. Your animals, your cats, your dogs will love this as well. You're going to love it because it's a wonderful way to keep them involved in the family situation. Let's show you what we've had in this hour. We started off with definitely something. If you are an animal owner, you need this. It is going to be your urine off. 075-146-3295. You get the black light, you get the spray bottle, you get the wipes. Dogs, cats, small animals or general use. And then the Furminator came into play for all that personal grooming and feeling good and looking fine. 075-386. For small dogs or cats, $29.95. For large, $34.95. Then we had the shampoo and conditioner, also a Furminator product.